Good morning. This is Black Crow Walking, bringing you A Course of Love by Mari Perron. And we're up to the second book in A Course of Love called the treatise of On the Art of Thought. It's the first treatise, and I had no idea what a treatise was. So let's find out. The first instruction is what this chapter is called, and it's chapter 1, verse 1. A split mind does not learn for a split mind does not learn for a split mind is capable. Okay, let's try that again. A split mind does not learn for a split mind is incapable of giving and receiving as one. Good point. A split mind does not rest, for it can find no peace. A state of peace is a prerequisite of giving and receiving as one. Any state other than that of peace is conflicted by the desire for peace, and the way in which peace is seen is being approachable. It's so true, isn't it? When war breaks out, we long for peace. It's like we become focused on that peace. So do we need to have war in order to think about having peace in our lives? No. Create a life that is calm and peaceful and loving. And don't invite anything into your life that isn't that, because otherwise it will be conflicted and it'll go out kicking and screaming, or it'll fade away anyway gracefully, because it cannot match the vibration of peace. Peace is a quality of love or God or whatever you want to call it. So, beloved, don't invite war into your life. Invite peace. Peace is seen as being outside of one's being. Is that true? I'd like to ask you, is that true? No. And the means are sought for the union of being with that which will provide for peace. So we're all seeking love. We're all seeking peace. Knowing not what this is the source of conflict and all seeking. No one seeks for what they already know how to find, or for what they already believe they possess. My life is extremely peaceful. And there are moments when I'm tempted to invite people into my life that I think are peaceful, and then it works out differently than I thought. So peace is inside you, and you bring it with you wherever you go. So focus on being peaceful. Focus on the peace that passes understanding. Focus on creating peace in your life. So important. So important. While A Course of Love has led you to a state of wholeness of mind and heart, or wholeheartedness, your realization of this state of being requires further guidance. Thus, this treatise, and I don't even know if I'm saying that word right, but I'll call it treatise or treatise or whatever it is, will attempt to give specific examples of what to look for as your yearning continues, or how to identify wholehearted responses from those of a split mind. Its further purpose will be to identify the service that you can provide once your wholeheartedness is completely realized. The first instruction I give to you is to seek no more. All that you are in need of knowing has been provided within the course of love. That your learning does not feel complete is not a failing of this course or of yourself. That your learning does not feel complete is the result of forgetfulness, which is the opposite of mindfulness. Oh, isn't that interesting? That's delicious. Forgetfulness is the opposite of mindfulness. Well, there you go. I like that. I'm going to take that. Keep it. Your further learning then is learning based on mindfulness or remembering. So far we've been trying to unlearn, haven't we? We've been trying to unlearn from this dysfunctional society that's taught us ways to be judgmental and in fear about everything. So we've been unlearning that. And now they're asking us to remember our true nature, which is happiness, peace, and freedom, love, kindness, gentleness, all the qualities of love, all the qualities of God. So your further learning then is learning based on mindfulness or remembering. So mindful of love, replacing mindful of fear. So much easier to love, so much gentler to love, so much less stressful, less anxiety to love than it is to fear. So let yourself fill with those beautiful qualities of love. You know, begin with self-care, self-love, self-kindness, self-gratitude, self-patience. You know, we're so hard on ourselves. We are our own worst teachers. So come back, beloved, to self-care, self-kindness, thinking about the fact that you have a journey and your journey is important here on this earth plane. You're not just learning for you, you're learning for so many. And as you learn, so the energy around you changes. And that which cannot learn, the split mind, the one that's focused on fear, cannot be in your presence. So people will fall away. Let them. They're not ready to let go of the split mind and come into wholeheartedness. Let them just fade away from your life gracefully. There's no need to say anything. Let the words just be still. And come back to focusing on your journey. Your journey, not anybody else's, just yours. And you will find the peace that you seek. The Course of Love has provided you with what you need to know, which is the function of all coursework. This does not mean that you have acquired the ability to live what you have learned, only that you are ready to. The very word remember, as well as the concept of memory, implies mindfulness and the ability to reproduce or recall both what has been learned and what has been previously experienced. This reproducing and recollecting are acts of creation. They do not bring back a reality that once was but transformed that reality into present moment experience. They do not bring back a reality that once was, but transform that reality into the present moment, in a present moment experience. It is the present moment experience memory provides that truth rather than illusion can now be experienced and learned from. It is in the present moment experience that you will receive the blessing of being able to respond differently to love. And that's what it's all about, responding differently. How can I do this differently? How can I see this differently? See it through the filter of love. You're not here to learn lessons. That's not what all this pain is about. All this struggle, all this survival. It's not about that. What it's about, beloved, is unlearning that life is about struggle, unlearning that life is about pain. Not. Absolutely not. So why not come back to the blessing of this moment and what is here for you in mindfulness? And it may just be that it's your coffee that's here for you right now. Or it may be watching this video. Or it may be watering the garden. Whatever it is you're doing in this moment. And this moment is the only place, the only thing that you have, really. If you can come back to being present and mindful in this moment, there is no need for learning. There is no need for fear, pain, and struggle. Just love your coffee, love your garden, love your watering, love your watching this video. I love you. I hope you have the most awesome moment ever. Bye for now.